The Farm Tree project is about exploring balancing farm and landscape scale demands for treeland expansion on tree integration on agricultural land. The question that comes up time and time again is to understand what works best where, from a socioeconomic perspective, so for the farming system, but also for the environment. In the UK, we have a hugely diverse range of landscapes and farming systems, but grant schemes are generally quite prescriptive. So understanding what works best where will help to reduce barriers for agroforestry uptake and also optimize the environmental benefits. We are considering planting scenarios which involve tree planting strategies at a higher level. So this involves identifying priority regions or landscapes or species. And within that, we are going to look at planting designs at the farm level. So the project aim is to identify the value barriers and pathways to expansion of trees on farmland for environmental benefits, and we'll focus specifically on water and carbon. And we'll also provide decision support tools. How we're going to do that? Work Package 1 will collate socioeconomic, political and cultural attitudes, and the Work Package 2 will look at the environmental effects of different planting schemes. Both work packages will consider farm and national factors, and they're integrated via Work Package 3, which will develop these optimum scenarios. We don't need to start from scratch. In Work Package 1, we will collate and build on the currently dispersed information collected by project partners on attitudes and experiences with agroforestry, and we'll also evaluate grant schemes to identify incentives and areas for removing potential barriers. In Work Package 2, we will use coupled hydrological and carbon modeling at the farm and the national scale, exploring planting schemes and also considering different climate change projections. Work Package 3 brings that all together, and with this will also develop this decision support tools. So just to finish up, what do these involve? Firstly, the optimal planting schemes for diverse landscapes and farming systems. And these will feed into an interactive web-based decision support tool for farmers. And we will also produce policy briefs, make recommendations of how our outputs can feed into grant schemes. And finally, we will co-develop with our stakeholders a framework for a long-term monitoring design for specific agroforestry schemes in rural uplands.